My thought of today is about connection. This week I have had the pleasure of being part of a beautiful day where connection was a key focus of that for me and those that were there, and it was just so special to feel connected, to be free, to realise that we're all enough as we are and everything that we need is inside of us. And quite often these simple, beautiful pleasures just get lost in life itself, in all the things that we feel that we should do, which is a word that I'm trying to remove from my vocabulary best I can. But connection, we're all looking for connection each and every day. We don't want to feel rejected, so we're looking for that connection in places, with people, in events that we attend. We're always wanting to feel connected. It's human nature to want to feel connected, and the way that we feel truly connected is to not veer away from who we are. So quite often I know that I have merged myself into someone that I'm not, just to fit in to different situations. So doing things that I might not necessarily want to do, but because a lot of my friends might be doing them, or the fear of missing out and not wanting to not go to the party, or do lots of different things really. But to find those true, really meaningful connections, we have to connect with ourselves and be honest with what we want and listen to those things. And for me, I've noticed that finding those answers and the true connections within come from stopping, listening, writing, meditating, and just taking time out really just to rediscover who I am, uncover the layers to who I already am inside that I've spent many years burying, trying to fit in, as I said, to different things. But all of this comes from wanting to feel connected. But the true connections, the really meaningful ones, they do come when you're able to be exactly who you are, and then the right people end up surrounding you as well, and you get more and more time to be free, to be yourself, without having to worry about judgment, without thinking about what you should or shouldn't be saying and doing, and just living a healthier, happier life by just being with you and just appreciating that, because there's no better place to be than yourself, who you are, and not worrying about all the different things that could have been done. When I was looking back on reflection and some journal prompts not too long ago, there was a question there that said, what would I do differently? Now, I've often explored this question, but I've come to realise that I probably wouldn't do anything differently. I'm just accepting of my journey and how it's been, how I've got to today, where I've ended up, and it's led me eventually, with being open and forgiving and accepting, to who I am. So what would I have done differently this past year? Nothing really, and that includes the mistakes and things that I may have done wrong. I'm grateful for them because they've taught me different things. So finding connection for me has hugely been about just accepting who I am, where I've come from, what I've done, and not trying to change that. So if you're looking for a deeper connection, I think the best place to start is inside you. And then it can be hard sometimes because we have to let go of things to find the connection, and sometimes that can be tough, but the tough times make us stronger and good things always come again. So just be brave to be you and find the connections that you long for, because they're there and they start inside. So be connected, feel connected, and don't shy away from yourself.